Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. All right, you guys. So we're here to do Ready to Love. We're going to do episodes 6 and 7. I'm going to just put them together. I'm not going to do, I missed 3 in total, but I'm not doing the other one because, like I said, it's white boo heavy and she can fuck off. But I do believe that in this episode, they do tell her to fuck off. So I got to be here for that. Like, I got to see it. So we're going to do this one and we're going to do the next one, the one that I guess came on last night. But I got to keep it quick and keep it cute, you guys. I can't be like doing every single little thing. So let's get started. So the one we're doing is episode 6, Dates and Doubts. All right, so the episode starts off with Tommy meeting with the women. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening. I didn't hear. You know how every beginning of the episode he gives them like some sort of challenge or something. Like what's your deal breaker and do this and date them for this and I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. Rude as shit because you're reviewing, so why would you not be listening? But I care enough. So I don't know what he told them to do, but we're gonna go move on to the dates. So we got the pretty girl. Y'all know I can't remember names. I don't even have a nickname for her. She's the pretty girl with the braids and the red lip. Love a good red lip. She's very pretty. And I don't know why she likes old face too, but she does. And not to be rude to him because he's not unattractive. He just you wouldn't put them together. I'll just say that. But I guess sometimes it happens. It's fine. People like what they like. And he does seem like a nice enough guy on the inside. Like he was saying all the right shit. He really was. Talking about her kids and this and that. And apparently they talk on the phone all day and all night. So they're really vibing. Good for them. Um, we then move on to the girl Sierra with the short hair. Hold on. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Don't know what's happening, but I think I'm coming down with something, not sure. But so the girl Sierra who has the naturally short hair, she has the short blonde hair, like real short, like no hair. She wears all these crazy wigs, and by crazy I mean somebody needs to teach her how to put them on right. Like if you're gonna wear them, that's fine. Just put it on and push it back some. Like, why is it all the way on top of her forehead? Girl, I don't even wear wigs, and I know it gotta go back some. Like, move it back. Just move it back. Excuse me. But this date, she's dating the guy. I think his name is Chris, right? The real country guy with the hair all over his head. That hair is all over his goddamn head, and he needs to do something with it. I'm sorry. I don't care how cute you are. You need to do your hair. It's just not cute. And he's confusing me because his conversation, well, not confusing me, but I guess it's all the same. Every time he speaks, it's about his resume, basically. Like he looks good on paper, decent looking in person, but what else do you have to offer? Like he's always going down what he's done and what he's doing. Again, great, but what else? And she's talking about Birkin bags, and if you can't give me a Birkin bag, it's a red flag. And she test the guys with that, and if you're intimidated, which he was, he's like, well, are you gonna give me grace if I can't get you a Birkin? And I'm like, what the fuck is this conversation? What is this conversation? Like, I hate just stupid conversations for no good reason. Why are we talking about a Birkin? No, he's not going to buy you a $50,000 bag. And she ends up saying, oh, well, you know what? How I am is if somebody can't get it, I'll get it myself. So get it yourself. Why are we talking about it? Why do you keep talking to all these different men about it? And you're the one who said you test these men out. Well, she didn't use the word test, of course. She says it, and if they get intimidated, it's a red flag to her. That is so stupid, and that is why she is single. I'm sorry. So we end their date. They're not vibing. They don't like each other, and I don't like them either. So we're all in agreement here. All right, we move on. Okay, and before we leave that, I would like to just add my 2 cents on the Birkin thing. I don't like them. I'm sorry. They're just not cute to me. So, ladies, leave a comment. Let me know. Are you feeling the Birkins? And I'm not just saying that because I can't afford one, because I can't. I can't. But even if I could spend $50,000 on a bag or a purse or a hand, whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. And it's not cute enough for me to do it anyway. It's just not. Like, do y'all like them? Listen, Beyonce said them shits in storage. Birkin, them shits in storage. And I'm not just following Beyonce. Like, I don't think they're cute. So obviously, Beyonce even thinks they're cute. She got some or whatever. She just put them in storage. She's over them now. I don't like them. Best friend, we had the whole conversation about the Birkin. She don't like them. and she's a handbag girl. Like she loves handbags, the Goyards, the all that stuff or whatever. Don't like Birkins, and I don't know. I just feel like this lady wig. We're gonna call her wig. She likes the Birkins just because of the price and the fact that what was it like 2 or 3 years ago? It was a hot topic or whatever. She got to come with something else. I'm sorry, she got to come with something else. You too old to still be talking about Birkins. All right, next date we got Body. We got the little workout guy and the I can't call her aggressive girl even though I want to. Y'all know y'all hate the term aggressive. I don't care. I still use it, but I don't want to name her aggressive girl. But she's not the workout girl, but she's the one that is always her tone. Her tone is just always angry. And he seemed a little scared of her. She brought lunch or whatever, and he's in the confessional, like, yeah, she brought lunch. And I'm a little surprised because it doesn't seem like her. And then as they're speaking, he's just like, yeah, I need you to be softer, this and that. And she's like, listen, I'm just real direct, so I can't really be soft. And if I got to change who I am to get a man, then I'm just not going to do it. And okay, but here you are. And here you probably will be until she gets a man who is okay with that bullshit. And I'm sorry, any man that's going to be okay with her being super, super, the tone that she takes and the direct, I mean, it's okay to be direct. You really can, but sometimes you got to cut it off. Like, I'm direct as shit. I can cut it off. Like, you have to, especially when you're with your partner, when you're with your person and he's a man, you can't be talking to him like that. Like, it's just not going to fly. She's going to end up with a guy who is going to let her run all over him, and that shit is disgusting. Like, it's so unattractive. I don't like it at all. But listen, she likes it. They kept talking about, communication and being more, what's the word? Being more consistent with each other. And I don't think they like each other. So this is probably not a match. We move on. All right, next up we have Marvin, Mr. Sex Guy, and what her name, Kat. She was the one that was late to the party. She's a cute girl. Y'all, her wig is cute. Can't lie, she's a pretty girl. It's a lot. It's a lot of hair on her. It doesn't look bad. It just looks super, super full. It's a lot, but she looks cute. So she's in the confessional saying she's not sure about him because of his alternative lifestyle. She doesn't know if he can be in a monogamous relationship, and she can't wait to ask him questions. So they sit down. He brings her flowers, very sweet. He actually looks a little shy with her, like he's looking away. He's not really looking at her a whole heck of a lot until they start speaking. But I mean, he just looked really, really shy. He was playing shy guy. So maybe he does like her. I don't know. But as they're talking, she's asking him questions, and yeah, he really does want to be in a relationship. That's what he's used to seeing. He's already done all everything else. So now he just wants kids. He wants to settle down. And she's saying that he's given all the right answers, but she don't believe him. And unfortunately, this seems to be the consensus with all the women and him. They just don't believe what he says. They feel like he says whatever he needs to say at the time, but he's not ready. And he's seeming all excited, like, I think we're a good match, and I think that I might really leave here with a girlfriend. And she's like, yeah, no. And I'm like, oh, poor sex guy. Which we still want to know what he do. We still, or at least me, I still want to know exactly what this man does. I want to know. But yeah, unfortunately for him, they're just not believing him. So I feel like at some point soon, he's probably going to be gone. But listen, these matches are not working. So we're like knocking them out. I love it. Get rid of them all. Yeah, so next we got Boots and Old Face. And they're meeting up. And apparently she was on the bottom last in the last one. Damn it, maybe I do need to go back and watch that one. Because she's not gone now that I think about it. They have the power this episode. She was in the bottom last episode and she's still here, so she didn't get sent home. Fuck are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Why is she still here? But anyway, Old Face comes over. She got a cute dog. I'm not a dog person. That dog is jumping all over him. He's even sitting down. They're about to eat. The dog is still jumping all over him. And he's trying to be nice and he's like down. She's not telling the dog to get down. Move your dog. Put the dog away somewhere or whatever, especially when y'all eating. Like, get your oh, I just cannot stand this girl. Even when they showed the flashbacks of her, she just an idiot. Like she's just in these fucking white boots twirling around looking stupid, talking about black people and white people, and I can't stand this girl in real life. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know her in real life. I don't like her. I don't like her. Oh, yeah. So we have the girl Janelle, the one that you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her she's not the finest thing walking. And she is with the guy Quentin, the personal trainer. I don't have a name for him except personal trainer. Um, y'all, I saw an interview with her. I think she was on Kojo's channel, Little Black Book, and she is not nice in real life. She's not a nice person. She really does think she's the shit, and it's okay to be confident. I just don't like people like that. I don't like that whole attitude and everything. I don't like it. So yeah, I'm not a fan. So we're gonna move past their date because I don't even like the way she speaks. It's always like she's sitting there like she's the fucking godfather. She got this coat halfway on and she's just no interest in these people. Then we go back to White Boots and she's still dumb as hell. They're eating and she's telling him she wants to make up a dance with him, and she's telling him he needs to step his game up. He don't like you. What are you talking about, step your game up? He says he has all these other connections and it's kind of hard to keep up with, basically. And she's like, well, how many do you have? He says three. Well, maybe three. And she's like, well, am I one of the three? Because I don't talk to you. Then no. Then no, you're not. And he lies and says, yeah, you one of the three. Done. Done. We're done with this. Like, these people don't like each other. This show is a fraud, y'all. Like, these people don't like each other. They're just here to entertain us and they're barely doing it. Okay, I said I was not going to complain about the show. So I'm not. I'm just going to keep moving. So now we go back to, I don't even want to cover Miss Too Good for Everybody and the workout guy. I don't care enough. So White Boots is sitting up telling him that she likes to make up dances with people that she like. Just stupid. And y'all, I'm not calling her stupid anymore. I think I probably did already. I'm not gonna call her stupid anymore because I said I was gonna stop calling people out their names like that. Like, it's not nice. And although she's a dingbat, and although she acts like a dumb blonde, and although she acts like she is dumbing in a box of rocks, I'm not gonna call her that. Like, she acts like there's nothing upstairs at all. She's a dimwit. She is a moron. She is a space cadet. But I'm not gonna call her out her name like anymore. That's it. But anyway, she wants to do these TikToks or whatever, and he's like, no, she's gonna have me looking stupid, and he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. So I just want to move on from this, but we're gonna see these TikToks and see how stupid she has him looking. Okay, no more name calling. Guys, so the dance was not so bad. It was like 2 seconds. He did a good job. It's still stupid, but he did a good job. He wasn't totally upset about it. She was super happy. He's in the confessional saying, listen, it's really cool doing something fun with her that she likes to do. She's very bubbly. However, yeah, I can't deal with this really in real life. So another match that just ain't gonna happen. I'm cool with it. White Boots again with Gerald Levert. Blah. You guys, he got a good grade of hair and it's all wavy and everything. I still don't like it. I feel like it's too much. Like, he needs to cut some of that shit down. It's too thick and he looked too, I don't know, very Gerald Levert. Even though Gerald Levert was a sexy little thick man, wasn't he? But I mean, so it's a compliment for him to be called that. I just feel like he needs to take a little off the top. That's all. Okay, we see you got a nice grade of hair. It's cool, but take a little off the top because it's starting to look permed. Like, it looks like relaxed hair, and that's not what you're going for. I can tell that it's definitely his grade of hair. I think. Wait, do he have relaxed hair? Y'all, let me find out. No, I don't think he has. All right, I'm gonna move on because I'm confused for real. If this man has relaxed hair, I know something. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Does Joe Levert, this guy, have relaxed hair? Anyway, we move on. They're having ice cream or whatever and talking, and he's telling her, she's saying how she was offended by him not thinking that she's into black culture. You're not. So she comes with this whole, oh, I have a black dad and black brothers, and I have to honestly, like black culture. No, you don't. And she can just shut her face. He's saying that he loves everything black, and he's blackity black, and he's black, and he's the blackest. And yeah, they're still not feeling each other. And he even says it in the confessional, like this is just not gonna work. So good. Again, more people that are not matching. Let's get rid of them. All right, we have another nothing date with the sex guy and the workout girl. And y'all, she be making these faces. She should not make. She should not make these faces. But anyway, they're not gonna work out. Again, she don't believe him, and I feel like he's gonna be the one that ends up going home. We could just tell by the way that it's being edited that we're now seeing all these dates where people are not feeling him. They've all come, to the conclusion that he is not honest and he's just saying whatever he has to say. He said that he wanted to, she's saying that the stuff that he's into just doesn't align with her. And he's saying that he would like to explain to her, what he really does so that there's no misconceptions. And I'm thinking we're about to get it because y'all know I want to know. And no, we don't get any explanation. We don't get nothing like I don't know. But anyway, she's not feeling him. I feel like he's going to go home. Again, I don't know because I haven't seen it. I'm watching it for the first time with you guys. So this is initial reaction. And I don't think I'm going to be able to put the other one on here. Fuck, I'm going to have to make a whole new video because I'm already over 15 minutes in on this one. I just talk too much or something. All right, y'all, let's go. So we are now in deliberations. They don't call it deliberations, do they? With Tommy, I don't know. But they're in there talking about who they like, who they don't like. Of course, once again, sex guy comes up and Morier, which is, what's his name? Gerald Levert. He comes up as well. And Akira's saying that, he got a lot on his plate. She don't think he really, has time or whatever. And, Too Good for Everybody chimes in and says, listen, he makes time for who he wants to make time for. And the other one that likes him is kind of coming at her as well. I ain't mad at it because fuck her. And they're talking about how he, questioned the fact of, do she like black people? And she's like, I think I'm black. I think I'm, and like they're rolling eyes and everything. And Tommy says, yeah, because he's like blackety black. And I'm like, yes, this man is so pro-black. It's cute. It's whatever. So then we have, White Boots ends up messing up his name when she's talking about him. And Tommy's like, hey, I saw some eyes rolling. What's going on? And Too Good for Everybody is just like, listen, she messed up his name because he's basically just not feeling her or whatever. And so she got to get a little dig in or whatever. She know his name. And I think it's true. This girl is a child. White Boots is so, like I said, immature. It's ridiculous. And, Tommy is like surprised or whatever, and Janelle ends up telling her, Akira, don't play with me. I said, okay, let's go. And let's bring it. So White Boots ends up telling her that she has been snarky with her the entire time. And I'm like, who wouldn't be? You are not everyone's cup of tea for real. Like, she can just simmer down with her over bubbly ass. She's phony as all get out. So I'm not mad at Too Good for Everybody on this one. Let's go. Let's get her. Let's go, y'all. Too Good for Everybody. Let her have it. She let her have it about the fact that she was wrong about Quentin only dating white girls. She let her have it about the fact that she said that she's the whitest girl there. And she's like, I don't know what kind of claim to fame that's supposed to be. Exactly. Like, she let her ass have it. She read her very nicely. Very nicely. And she was sitting there looking stupid in the face. I'm mad at Too Good for Everybody right now. All right, y'all. So White Boots starts in on, no, actually, Janelle's friend. Janelle is Too Good for Everybody. She got a friend there. I guess her name is Jessica, the one that has the funky attitude. And they're friends in real life from what I remember. And I have to go back. Too Good for Everybody did not have an interview with Kojo. He was doing a reaction to a video or a live that she was doing. That's what it was. All right, so in that live, we find out that her and Jessica's the angry girl. And we find out that they're good friends in real life. They know each other, and it makes sense. They're both, the attitudes are one and the same. So that makes sense. But anyway, Angry Girl starts in on White Boots as well. And White Boots is like, listen, you guys just kind of double team me or whatever. And you're mean girls. And I'm like, yeah, Of course she's going to call them mean girls because she acts like a white girl and that's what they go to. So it's fine. And Janelle says, Janelle, too good for everybody. She sits up and she says, let me tell you something. I am not being mean to you. I don't like you. I am never going to like you. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like I loved every fucking minute of it. I swear to God I did. And then of course Tommy has to chime in saying everybody don't have to get along, but you do have to be respectful. And okay, great. All right, y'all. So after deliberations or during deliberations, whatever, Tommy lets them know that two men are going home. And when I tell you the excitement, like I could not be happier that two men are going home. And hopefully next time, two women go home. Like, let's just get them the fuck out of here. Let's go. So they have 3 dates that they have to go on, and then they have to let two men down. Let's get to it. All right, so the 3 men that we took out would be Gerald Levert, little sexual guy, and who's the other one? Big Country, Chris. And Kira, White Boots, is talking to him and telling him that he's basically trying to sell himself. And he's like, how much I sell myself? If you ask me about me, I got to tell you about me. No, what's on the inside? Like, more than the surface, more than your resume, more than what you've done and you've been into fashion and yada yada. What else? He seemed like he got a little offended by that, but like honestly, that is what he's given off. Just from watching the program and hearing his answers to everyone, that's what I came up with. That he's just basically telling about himself on paper. So they're not wrong in this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to point out the fact that Workout Girl told Joe Levert that, somebody was upset because he questioned her love for black culture. This fool said, I live a very black life. That's what he said. He live a very black life. What the fuck does that mean? You're black, I'm black, we all live a very black life. What does that mean? He's pro-black. Is that what he's saying? But I live a very black life. He could go. They can all go. All 3 of them can go. Okay, let's wrap it up. So they did get rid of the sexual guy. And you guys, he's so cute. He's so handsome. And I honestly felt bad for him because I don't know. I feel like maybe he really was there looking for love. He even, tried to clear it up in saying that, listen, everything that I'm into it with my woman. I'm not talking about being with all these different women or whatever. And I don't know. I liked him. Y'all know I think he was handsome, but he actually reminds me of my boo. Like he's got the bald head, the handsome face, except he's kind of tiny and my baby is just like, you would have to stretch him out. My baby's kind of tall. But yeah, he had to go. So, okay. We also got rid of country grandma who needs to go do his hair. He's gone. And he was like, yeah, one girl said something about a Birkin. It's so funny he called her one girl. I got my life because I don't know her name either. So it's fine. But yeah, he tried to clown somebody. No, he tried to clown her, talking about a Birkin and she's taking an Uber. And I'm like, well, people take Ubers. I don't take Ubers, but I'm fine with people taking Ubers. So I don't know where he was coming there, but he was just a little offended, I guess. But he got to go and the other one got to go. They did keep Gerald Levert, so there's that. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next video. I am going to do a separate video for the next one, but I'm not going to do it until later because your girl got to go get her hair done. She got to go get her hair done. Like it's imperative. The hair is all over everywhere. Okay, so I will see you guys. If you are still here, you are the real MVP. Thank you very much. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. We would love to have you be part of the Beautiful People family. Like the video, it does wonders for my analytics. Let's talk in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches.